Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, you know, uh, people keep on sending me a lot of clips, a lot of video and posts because it's Haitian Heritage Month. And I was thinking, I was like, wow, half the stuff people send to me, I talked about a couple years ago. And sometimes it gets a little bit boring, coming with the same information over and over and over. And I decided today to switch it up. Let's switch it up. Now, did you guys know that most of the people that were involved in the proclamation or the Declaration of Independence, right? The people that are involved in writing and constructing the Constitution, most of those people were they either executed. Um, we know what happened with King Christophe. He killed himself. Pétion, he got sick with yellow fever because there was a whole big thing of yellow fever going on during the 1800s, early 1800s. So, it's like, I don't know. I can't say, when I say it's a curse, even if it's a curse, curses can be broken, right? But it is interesting. So, I wanted to talk about Boisrond-Tonnerre. Okay, Boisrond-Tonnerre. Actually, his full name is Louis Félix Mathurin Boisrond-Tonnerre. He was a historian. He was a writer, and he served under Jean-Jacques Dessalines towards the end of the war. He was Jean-Jacques Dessalines' secretary. Dessalines used him because he knew that Tonnerre had been educated in Paris. Okay, so he was obviously a affranchi. Okay, so he returned. He returned to the colony because during this time it was still a colony in 1798. Okay, and as soon as he came in, he just started to journal, record what was going on towards the end of the war. Okay, so now always remember, we were the second independent. Sorry, we were the second independent republic in the region after the United States of America, and the fact that it was a black country that retook and regained control of the island. Of course, the powers that be has never ever really, you can say, forgiven us for this. Now, the revolution, especially towards the end, it was so precisely written. Like the journal was so um I wouldn't want to say perfect, but it was being used in historic books in Europe, in Paris. Okay, now Tonnerre is from the southwest region of what is today Haiti. All right, he's from a place called Torbec. And the reason they called him tonnerre, which means thunder in French, is because they say that when he was younger, um, his his crib was struck by lightning. Okay, and he survived. So he kind of just had that little mystique about him. And sadly, this mystique, this mysterious energy that Tonnerre had, it did carry him for a good amount of time. But again, he fell victim, just like Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines. He fell victim after the independence. After the independence, there was so much infighting going on. You know, people that wanted to take control of the island. So he was basically arrested. He was jailed, and he was executed. Now they haven't really been able to specifically pinpoint which night, but it was either on the 23rd or the 24th of October. Okay. They killed him a week after Jean-Jacques Dessalines. And basically, he he got clipped because of his association with the emperor. So I don't know if you knew about Boisrond-Tonnerre already, if you knew about this little history lesson, but if you did not, then you learned something new today. Haitian Heritage Month. I'd like to remind all Haitians that the history of our ancestors, we can continue to repeat and talk about it and talk. But when we're looking at our ancestors that were involved in the revolution, many of them were very, very young, and they took charge of a situation. They risked they risked their lives, their family lives, to give us a free republic. So as you wave your flag this week and you continue to celebrate the Heritage Month as Haitian, ask yourself, what are you willing to do today to change the situation in the country? Are you willing to sacrifice? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Anyway, you guys continue to support the page, continue to pray for the Republic, and let's see what happens next. Hmm? Remember, I told you Ayiti is like a Netflix series. Anyway, peace and love.